tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Up next, it's our main event between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Like a dawn, I'm a traveling man. LAX, I'm the Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, involved in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the monkey pass, homie, I ain't walking man. Rolling in New York, hooking up like some Timberlands on it. So I go to Miami just for dinner.
It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. Fielded at the 7. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yellow, I don't need to. 180, hey, 43.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Quarterback with his renounce. Kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Yellow.
Crash.
Attack. 15. Hey, 57. Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he has it right there in midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Yellow.
Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's his running back. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Hey, Sunday. Yellow. What's that?
Another throw for Mahomes. Has him on a quick hitter. They take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. 28-yard pickup there. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Attack. Right side.
In the red zone now. Completed to his running back. This one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now. They need 7.
Ready.
There's a design run. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's all hung on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it has to be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
15, 15. Yellow. Oh,
Nice catch along the sideline. Awesome body control to stay in bounds there. Ooh, but we've got a flag on the play. So they say he got a little too carried away and separating to get that first down, and the completion is wiped out. Now, that penalty certainly didn't help their cause, partner. It's 3rd down.
Yellow, yellow. I don't need to. Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He's holding up. They're able to drop him. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
When we were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Hey, dribble it. Come back. Hey, Sunday. Strike.
Mahomes to throw for it. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, aims it. That's a touchdown! They missed the block. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might like this one away. A good find for a nice gain, but you're not going to see that on the stat sheet later because they get him for an illegal forward pass.
And this is one of those penalties, Kate, they actually give you so much grace. If you have any body part touching that line, even if a little tiny pinky toe, it's allowed. But in this case, everything was ahead of it, and therefore the play was removed.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the game from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They're throwing it. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Hawk 70.
Slot man motioned over.
Cut 19. 70 Ranger.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the massive people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Trying to throw this from the gun. No place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And that pushes him back with 3rd down coming up.
All the data lately has tied us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler. 18 Buffalo. 18. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
It is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen in a less meaningful moment in your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder. Get your rhythm and get your passing game going. That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, dribble it, dribble it. Yellow, yellow. I go blue. Hero 15. My side.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Short pass ball in. Racing down the left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Rucker with the extra point. And the Chiefs take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1.
49ers nothing.
Rucker on now to kick this one away.
For Kansas City.
And that one bounces through the end
The
zone
Niners
for a
take over
touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Go. Ready. Ready.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And his defense is firing to begin the season. Great play to get him behind the line.
It's a loss of a
The line
yard.
between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Back to 60. Back to 60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
On the ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 sight. 19. Go.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. An incompletion won't help.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. He makes the catch. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
It's a gain
It's
of
going to be a
20.
20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving. And just like that, he's on the board. Not a moment too soon, partner. They needed him to start connecting as soon as possible.
Kate, they've not disguised what they want to do. Passing game has been just really prevalent. The numbers have been called. But finally, as you said, their first completion.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got it first to begin the frame. They'll give. It's McCaffrey headed right. Still has some space inside the 35. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now.
It's a gain of 30.
And that one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Making touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Cowboy 80.
And pushing him out of the backfield left.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start to fight back for their first points of this game. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. It's Rashard Smith now with the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 22-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Attack, attack. Attacking, attack. Shoot.
Back to throw Mahomes. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And they'll bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across
It's a
midfield.
gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Fight on these two, fight on these two.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Where's that?
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. 49ers 7. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
Check. Gravity Lions. Street. Street. Let go.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. He's going to have this one down to the 37. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first. We've set a bounce from the 37.
A 28-yard
Go,
gain.
Reed. Go. Ready.
First down, San Francisco.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. 31 yard on the carry.
The tackle made at the
It'll be this group's
46-yard
job
line.
watching the film to find out these plays. The ones on the mount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. After that plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
He's going to throw it. So let's read on that throw. That falls incomplete out of his target.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Got it. Ready.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
19. Get it. 69. Cut 19. Cut. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Third and long for him here. He's going to be taken down. One shot at the 25. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Gain 11 on that play. It'll be first down, San Francisco.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident this screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need a touchdown.
They'll pick up a little down at the 12-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
A gain of 2.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background that every whole home run is a bigger play, but just needing one more component. Hit that extra block a little long, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting. So when we come back, Brock, it's going
reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready? 60, pass the 60, pass the 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's going to be compromised by McCaffrey. And this one does not go far.
When there's heat and that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
60 Vikings, 19 Lot, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70.
Air it out on 3rd. It's another first off mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Big game downfield. At the 20. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, playing it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
First down and goal to go.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, 15, 15, 15, hey, 15, yellow. Attack, Argo, hey, Riblin.
Here's Mahomes now. That's ball in. That's his back. Rashawn Smith. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10.
Yellow.
They'll try and punch it in. And he will get this to the end zone for Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
49ers 7.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
18 Cardinal. Cross 60.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
60 Bobcat. Ready? Panther 60. 19 top, 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not the standard they set for themselves.
Ready up.
So working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
18 rep. Let's go. Mustang 19. Crack all 80.
Pass play now. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
70, hot 70. 60 Eagles. Cup 19. 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates. Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. With only 3 seconds remaining, they're going to bring out that field goal unit. From the left hash, this is from 47. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll get him back to 11.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves at a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. Lions.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates get to see the body language. Well, not. Agree. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Next, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Rolling on seconds. Rolling left, buying some time. And he doesn't see a winner he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Ready.
Motion man sent left.
70.
Quick pass right side, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he stops. The call to go for it on their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. That's a great field position.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. He's got to push one deep down. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Butker to try the point after. The XP is up and good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18.
Chiefs 28, 49ers 10. Harrison Butker to kick off for
Butker
Kansas
on
City.
now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get up. Cowboy 80.
They'll throw to begin this drive. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
He's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
And the 49er 1st down. A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
Let's go. Cougar night. Drop 60. Drop 60. Hey, pass. Mustang 19. 70 range. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing from the gun. He's got it downfield. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary. He just made him pay.
Makes the score.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers make it an 11-point ball game. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack, attack. Attack.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking right, and he finds him. We'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line.
22 yards.
They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
You want to become quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass, gets you some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Yellow. Hey, yellow. Go, go. Go on.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. Throws this one deep down the right side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. It's going to be first down, Kansas City.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league. Short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Yellow.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 3-possession game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18.
Chiefs 35. 49ers 17.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go.
Throwing now off the play action. And the drive begins with a run first out there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
He's dropping back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. And the call himself. Up the sideline to the 45. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he set out. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17.
San Francisco.
Look at 19. 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler. 8 go.
To throw here on 1st down. Taking a shot deep here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. I mean, completion is still pretty good for the defense.
Panther 11.
Throw on 2nd and 10. Here's a holding up. They're able to drop it.
miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night and